Hello and welcome back to EPIC46, powered by Intel. I am once again Exo Lightning, and with me in the casting duo, that is...
The classic casting duo. I'm Molten, good to see you everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Epicland 47, 46? 46, it'll be 47 in February.
It'll be 40, yeah, the next one will be 47.
Expect to see you all there.
Yes.
We have a really good game lined up,
We
I
do,
think.
this is
I'm excited for this. We
banger.
have Highdra, the Dutch Protoss versus Xyon, the British Zerg, who's about 5.2 at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the olden days, 5.2 is like, oh, they're pretty good, but like
now,
it feels like kind of everyone's lost some MMR.
Yeah, the shrinkflation
So
of MMR
it feels like
real.
5.2 is actually pretty good right now.
He's
But
pretty hard.
I don't know, we'll see. Hydra definitely a favorite going into this, but I have no idea how good Xyon's ZVP is looking, and if it's looking good, this could be a real series.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. He apparently beat a 6K person on ladder earlier.
Wow.
I don't know what race it was.
Okay, I mean, that's impressive.
But
Whatever
yeah,
race
that's
they are,
always
isn't it?
impressive, you know?
Okay, well,
Yeah!
that's my thoughts on the current patch, really.
It's just like how to express ourselves through
We're
the...
gonna have another Protoss win Epicland. When will it stop?
yeah, they need to be stopped.
Okay, well, this is already interesting. We're loading into map number 1, and it's Magnata. I would say this is probably the best map for Protoss, so I'm really surprised that Xyon hasn't vetoed this.
Yeah, again, Xyon is a bit of a lesser known to us because... so maybe it's like there's some meta things that he is like less inclined to, be with. But spawning in the top left as the red Protoss player, he is Highdra.
And in the southeast, in the green trunks, playing Zerg for Infed, it's Xyon. The Cyril portrait outside his base.
Gotta respect the
There's
legends.
some aura there.
You have got to respect the legends, and yeah, we're going to see Hatch first, which is very standard.
Oh. Problock gets there, very nice for Hydra.
Yeah.
That's already thrown a spanner in the works of Xyon.
Yeah, you can see he already had it queued to check for the probes. So I like he's used to playing this kind of obnoxious stuff. As Zerg, I hate this sort of stuff.
Yep.
It does really bother me. That's why I haven't got the thick enough skin to play Zerg,
Yeah, I expect Hydra to just play very standard, especially in game 1 here. I'd be surprised if he tries anything really weird.
Yeah,
against a pretty unknown opponent. To us, is definitely an unknown opponent to Hydra.
Yeah.
So.
And that's the thing with especially this sort of format of tournament, is that there is actually, because it's a small tournament and the groups are going to go through to a bracket, you actually have a good chance that you're going to hit the player again.
That's
so
true.
You can play like a bit standard and kind of feel your opponent out.
Yeah.
Sort of see what they like it to. So this is a download match, They're here for knowledge.
Yeah, I think so for sure. And it would just be interesting to see kind of what condition Hydra's in for this LAN. We've had players come over and maybe not perform as well as they would on their home soil at Epic LAN. And we've had players come over and do very well.
Yeah.
So while Hydra is a favorite for this tournament, unless you are Zane.
Yeah, unless you are Zane.
No, they're both obviously very good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Hydra wobbles in this match then.
Yeah, that could be...
then it could be a tough weekend.
Could be. So, yeah, and actually quite a hard first game for him. I don't know if he's played any other games yet.
No, I think it's Hydra's first game, and yeah, this is probably the toughest game in the group, to be honest.
Yeah, because, it's seed 1 versus 4 here, right?
2 versus
4. 2
4.
versus. Sorry, Zane. Sorry, Zane. We do see that is in classic PvZ fashion. We get to 2 minutes 15, and then a Stargate goes down. This is all very standard.
There's no other option, unfortunately.
Pretty much, yeah. You got to do some gimmicky stuff. Interesting, mixing the skins here. So he's got the default gateway,
and
but the
Tal'Darim cybernetics core. That is absolutely vile
we do
mix of skins.
First adept going here, just getting a probe.
A Zerg.
Zergling.
A Zerg. One Zerg.
As one Zerg. Keeping it alive, which is always nice. It gets the shields back, and then when the 2 adepts meet up, they become quite a big threat. Suddenly 2 or 3 drones can go down very quickly.
It'll be really interesting to see if Xyon is comfortable playing a standard game here. These two Adepts being very annoying. Grab a drone already and will grab 3 links as well, and they might just come back for more. Oh, yeah, this is a disastrous start for Xyon. There's no need to be losing drones here, and he's lost 4, 5.
Oh, it's the extra, and the Adept got out as well. It was shading.
It's the type of game that if you're on ladder, I don't really think anyone will blame Xyon for leaving. He's really far behind now.
It is such a bad start. The first, is the first Oracle not already? Ah, yeah, first Oracle was there, yeah.
And it all comes from that pro block.
Yes,
the natural third base out of position, and suddenly the defense isn't there against those 2 Adepts.
We do have a handful of links coming in here, but I don't think this is enough to actually threaten a cancel on the...
Oh, the Adepts slightly out of position though, and the Adepts...
the big boy Oracle coming back in, switching its beam on, making sure everything's safe there. But it does force the energy out of the Oracle at home. But I think when you kill 5 drones, you don't have to go across with this first Oracle. I mean, you want to scout, I suppose, so maybe it's for that. Second Oracle is combined here. Highdra showing that he wants to put pressure, not just pressure on, but like he wants to go for those drone kills. And he's willing to dive in, so we will see if this now...
Resonating glaives behind this, by the way, so Highdra probably going to get a bit aggressive. Maybe just knowing with the amount of damage that he's done so far, glaive follow-up might just be impossible for Xyon to hold.
It might be indeed.
+1 links as well are not going to help. He needs a Baneling Nest to have any chance, and even then, it's going to be a very tough hold, I think.
This is a sort of difficult situation for Zerg, though, because like his read on the game is very minimal at the minute. He hasn't got a lot of information. He has taken some damage, so he kind of has to like pick really the right choices, but the right choices are not clear for him. And that is the difficulty. That's the difficulty and beauty of StarCraft.
The +1 melee for the links is interesting. Maybe Xyon is just assuming Hydra's going to go into Blink Stalkers here, where those lings would be more useful. But against Glaive Adepts, these lings are going to have a very tough time. But we see the Baneling Nest go down. Oh,
that's actually such a big call. And again, I don't think... Xyon hasn't seen anything more, so again, he's just kind of getting that as like a safety Baneling Nest. But it's such a good call, because these Adepts, I think maybe it was because he cancelled the Shade, where I think normally you'd be willing to throw away these Adepts at this point. They're not worth anything. So keeping them alive means, hang on, you're keeping them alive for a reason. Could be that read.
The Roach one is going down, but it's not going to be anywhere near finished. And the Baneling Nest neither, and the Adept's already here, and I think it's just going to be game over.
Oh, however, a bad Shade finish, actually, I think. Into the arms of all the lings and a bit of a surround. But there's so much, and there's so much DPS coming from these Oracles as well. 1 Queen remaining and not a lot of lings. And now I do think we're about to see the tipping point of this game. Xyon wanting to fight on, though. Pulling the drones from the natural into the main. Only has 1 Queen, though. Doesn't have enough anti-air. Even if he was able to kill this like flock of Adepts.
There's just absolute domination from Highdra in this game. Number 1 here. The Queens go down. More drones falling, 10 in total.
Yeah.
And this game is definitely over. And from Xyon, he's probably just kicking himself over how this game started. It started badly, and then this push is kind of impossible to hold if you've gone for +1 lings after you've lost several drones as well.
Yeah, this is how every game versus like a high-level players feel, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like something goes wrong at the start, and they just like absolutely pry that thing open. And again, we don't know the Xyon GG timing normally, but this
this is a bum's GG timing if I've ever seen one. Xyon in no rush to get out of this game.
Sometimes though, you want to contemplate your thoughts. You know, you want to like bring it together, chew down the loss a little bit, see if there's any opportunity you can get. And now we do see the Robo behind it, so this even Roach transition is already not going to be looking good, because the Soul Train follow-up is coming down now from 2015. Was it 2015? I think probably before then.
Probably before then, parting,
Yeah, 2013, 2014.
Parting was 2012 World Champ.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, we're old at so
where's the time gone? Mr. Barkley. All right, well, again, the absolute mammoth push here. There have been miracles in the past, but I don't think we're going to see a miracle right here today.
No, you can give this game to Cyril here. He stands absolutely no chance. Force Field's going down. Ravagers kind of powerless to fight on. Some nice bios, but it's not going to be enough. And Highdra goes 1-0 up in this group stage match.
Oh. very intense game number 1 there.
And I feel like we didn't really learn a lot about either player there.
No, yeah. That was Highdra was just like cracking his knuckles and doing his build. And I think he showed like that I wonder if he always planned to go into the Adepts afterwards or whether it's because he did the damage.
Yeah, that would be really interesting to know.
That's the sort of thing where if the game does the same thing again, then Xyon defends it better. Like, then does Highdra do it again?
I'm not sure. Especially after he sees Xyon go into +1 lings.
Yeah.
Is that going to be something that Xyon does every game?
Here's the thing as well. As Highdra, do you even check the replay back to like check that that's what happened? If I was playing the Protoss in that situation, I probably wouldn't have even realised it was +1 melee.
Yeah, I think if you're Highdra, you're sitting back in your chair, sipping from your margarita and excited for game number 2.
You're like, yes, everything's going to plan.
Yeah. Very comfortable start, really.
Yeah, very comfortable start. And we're going to be, when I can get into the lobby chat, ready for game number 2. Xyon not needing a break or anything. He's willing to jump back straight into the saddle. Get back and show what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those times where you just want to get back in the game. You kind of just want to forget about the game. You know what went wrong.
Yeah.
You know what you did was like just not good enough, right? Like you can't start the game like that and expect to win against a player as good as Highdra. But in this game, I'm sure Xyon's going to put up more of a fight.
Yeah. So we go into a game number 2. In this best of 3 series, and do you want to introduce Highdra?
In the northwest, traveling all the way from the Netherlands, in the red, the Protoss player, it's Highdra.
And his opponent, defending the British homeland, it is it is Xyon. That sounded better in my head. I don't know how that came out, but it sounded better in my head. Oh, okay, lovely. Very fast probe scout again.
Very keen to block the hatch again. It makes sense after what happened last time.
Yeah, because
he
shouldn't get it because this was. Oh my god!
It costs 275 now.
It does.
It was about time that we buffed Zerg. I'm really happy about that.
Mate, you're like a year late on this.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
he's not going to get 300 before this.
Yeah, but when they go, now they go extract a trick to block the to stop the block.
Smart. Stop the block.
Hashtag stop the block. These Protoss players have been getting away with it for too long.
Foreign Protoss players coming on our land trying to block our hatcheries.
I like how we're both Protoss players though.
We will never do that though. We're honourable.
We are honourable.
Yeah, so let's see if Xyon tries to take any initiative here in this game. It looked like he was happy to kind of sit back in the last one. I mean, it's always hard, you know, after the start he had, whether he actually wanted to turn it into something aggressive or not.
Well, Zerg players often complain that they don't have a way to like take the initiative in these sort of games. Though I think I've seen Xyon play Roaches.
Okay.
I saw him playing Roaches versus the Protoss yesterday.
Okay.
But then he went +1 melee, so he obviously has a range of styles.
Oh yeah.
So again, interesting to see what you can sort of mix up from the opponents here. And whether, but again, Hydra's kind of blank going into this, right? Like he won game 1 cleanly.
Yep.
He's probably pretty happy.
See Adept and Warp Gate on the way. Maybe not a Stargate.
Yeah, Robo, two base. We see it right here. Actually,
probably Robo is extremely unlikely. Oh, it's just Stargate.
It's just a Stargate after Warp Gate. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, I don't know the theory on this now because before energy overcharge was a thing. Or before it got nerfed, it got recently changed. One Oracle could defend everything.
Yep.
But now I don't know if it can.
I think it still can pretty much defend everything.
Maybe.
Oracles can have plenty of energy with the energy overcharge. And unless Xyon was doing like a 1 base roach roll in or something, then you'd build a Void Ray, but I expect to see the Oracle for sure.
So is the faster Warp Gate just for safety, in case he needs it?
I think it's just to give off the impression that you might not be playing Stargate behind
it's like
it.
Could be.
And I think at this level, maybe it doesn't really matter if your Oracle gets out 1 or 2 seconds faster, you know?
Are you saying these players aren't good enough to...
No, I'm saying that they're so good that Xyon's, in theory, isn't going to lose drones to a
Well, hang on, we have Adepts coming in now. Adepts coming in. One drone did go down instantly, I think, there. It is going to target fire a second one. Surely not a third one, though. No, thanks for the range.
I mean, that's a marked improvement from last game. Still losing 2 drones for 2 Adepts.
It doesn't feel great,
It's fine, but it still feels like damage that's just kind of unnecessary, right? Early third base from Highdra. Xyon scouts it, and this Oracle.
Again, very defensive with the Oracle. Highdra does not feel the need to go across.
Ooh, and smartly done by Highdra. These Lings could pose a threat.
Yeah. And again, like, Highdra very conservative, doesn't need to switch on the beam, saves the energy. And these very small optimizations that, so like how easily, like, slightly different level of players could mishandle this, right? Like, you could turn on the beam and then leave it on, or you could have ran the Oracle across the map and then those 10 Lings actually might get a cancel on the third. Like, very drastically different scenarios can come out.
Roach 1 for Xyon. Okay, so it's not going to be +1 melee again. He's scarred from last game. Lair comes down. The Oracle comes in. There's 3 queens here. Oracle needs to be careful. Will take some damage. Grabs the drone. Gets the revelation. Nicely done from Highdra.
Yeah, a lot of hull damage on that Oracle, though, so shouldn't be going in there again. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay, so now the decision point in this game for Xyon is how many drones do we build before we start going for roaches. We see Overlord speed on the way. Are we getting ready for some sort of Queen Roach all-in?
Maybe so. No, drones, 6 more drones
back on the menu.
Back on the menu, boys.
10 drones, okay. Maybe we're not. So this is really surprising to me that he's going for this late Overlord speed.
Yeah. I wonder, again, it's like if he's looking to scout something, I wonder if he's thinking, all right, it won't be Adepts again. But then no, because he's making roaches. I don't know.
I do like the split Xyon's gone for here. 57 drones seems like a very good number to have and also be able to defend against the Slave attack with enough roaches.
Yeah, and I think he is going to defend this attack better. He doesn't have any map vision currently, so this is coming across.
Supply block is a bit annoying. Does get on supply bot now. 7 more roaches on the way. They're still in the mail, and the Adepts are about to turn up. Can Xyon hold this?
Okay, 1 shade going through. Now all of them shading going through. Xyon does see it. Creep isn't quite fully connecting these bases, so he's going to have to split his units off there. Main force goes after
the shade. Needs to be careful. There's so many roaches here, and these Adepts are going to go down, but at what cost? No drones dead so far, and this is really good for Xyon. The Adepts finish into the roaches. Recall goes down, but several Adepts fall, and this is a fantastic start for Xyon in game number 2.
Yeah, there you go. Has a significant supply lead for the first time.
And look at this.
Oh.
He is going to send it with that Overlord speed. Drop Lords on the way. Queens are going to come with this. Immortals are on production, but look at that. 4 gates, another Robo, another Forge. This is all resources that's in the mail for Highdra and is not going to be able to defend this attack.
And Hydra's like, I'm stopping you from taking a 4th base.
Okay, this is a really big scout. Battery's going down. Can Highdra hold this? I honestly think it's going to be quite close.
Oh, look at the
back. Oh, I love this position.
Yes. He knows he's going to have to fight in the mineral line.
Yeah. So what I want to see is straight into the natural here. Yeah. And that looks to be what Xyon's going to do. If Xyon just attacks into the natural, I think he has a chance to win this game. The Immortal is alone there. No, you can't attack in here, surely. Yeah, the Bios could be big, though. Those units are very comped for Highdra. Bios going down. Decent hits. Battery's running out of energy. And Xyon
getting hyped for game number 2 as the creep does come out of the Overlord. The Queens are able to fend off the Oracles, and this 3rd base is looking like it's going to be forfeit.
He is killing a lot of probes, but can he finish the army off? 2 Immortals from the back here is really big. Highdra needs to be careful to keep these alive. The sentry goes down, the Immortal barriers pop, and Xyon is flooding in with more reinforcements. Can he break through?
Look at the positioning. These Adepts are not dying, and actually he's starting to get some really good value out as the Lings are getting stuck fighting the Adepts while the Immortals are fighting the Roaches. This is the best fight that Highdra can take from this. 3 Immortals now coming together. The 3rd base has not fallen yet. There is still shield battery energy. A 4th Immortal in the position.
Wow,
and now
he's going to keep the 3rd alive.
Right click it! Right click it! Believe!
Oh my goodness! One more shot.
We get
He gets in the last shot. Xyon's floating 3,000 minerals, but he does not care because he's killed that third Nexus of Highdra.
The moral victory!
So, that's really interesting actually, because he killed 26 probes there, and it's like the bare minimum you want with this attack is to kill the third base.
Yes.
And it's hilarious that he only barely got it, but it's kind of irrelevant that he only barely got it. He got it. So now Xyon can continue playing this game, and he's up 13 workers. He's got Hydras on the way. I don't think Hydra can walk across the map and kill him. We have a game here.
We have a game here.
I still feel like Xyon could have won the game there. If he just goes into the natural, there's one immortal. There was a battery not even finished yet.
Yeah, if he
you can break through the gateways, you can break through the cyber core.
I would say, if you pause the match here and just give him full vision for like a second, he wins the game.
True, and that's obviously easy for us to say. We see the 5 batteries in the back of the third, and obviously Xyon doesn't see that until maybe it's too late. This is a scary push. If Xyon can hold this, he's in with a shot, but this is a lot of units.
It is, but... that's a lot of units.
So many immortals. The Hydras are going to help out with the DPS here, but the force fields could be so scary. As 2 Avengers, which is nice.
Okay, baits the first set of force field. That's huge.
I don't mind that at all for Xyon. Buys him a bit more time here. 21 Banelings on the way, by the way. That's huge. He needs to wait for these Banelings before he tries and fights this. Maybe even just give up the base. That's a really smart move.
That's the mature decision. Yeah. The mature decision.
No Baneling speed though, and it's not even on the way. Can Xyon find a hold here? It's going to come down to the Banelings. If the Banelings get juicy hits, Hydra's in trouble. These Adepts are so clumped up, and Xyon with the Concave, in he comes. Force fields go down. Force fields melted by the massive Baneling connections for Xyon. Is he doing it? He's on top of the Immortals. The Roaches and the Hydras coming forward. Now the Prism evacuating units behind. But GG, Xyon wins. And it's 1-1. Oh my goodness me. What a game that was.
Alrighty. Xyon absolutely showing signs of life in this series. He is not going down 2-0.
Wow, what a
absolute baller move.
Completely different game from game 1. Xyon perfectly holds, has set up for himself to go all in really nicely, then kind of almost fumbles the all in, and then still wins anyway.
But like holds the counter push. He knew what was coming, he knew what he had to do.
I think we're being a bit critical of Highdra at the end there. With that amount of Banelings, the force fields have to be on point. There were 3 force fields that went down, which wasn't enough. And 2 of them were broken by a bio. Fine, that's going to happen. But we need to be getting those force fields up. We can't be having those massive Baneling connections. Like 7 or 8 Adepts died at once to some Banelings.
On the bottom side there.
But a very, very nice game from Xyon. I'm really excited for this game 3 now.
Yes, as am I, and we are letting the players know that they can go. We want to let them at each other. They want to get at each other.
As excited as I am a tad concerned playing Xyon now. He looked pretty good there. I'm playing him
You said it at the start. 5.2 nowadays is pretty good.
Yeah.
And he is showing it. Hydra's what, 5.6?
Yeah, 5.6, 5.7, I think. Yep.
So again, like again, not an insurmountable MMR difference, but again, it just shows exactly how good these players can be.
In the northwest of Persephone, in the red trunks, playing Protoss, it's Highdra.
Do you call it Persephone?
Yes, because I know how to pronounce it.
Damn, yeah, you do. I like... Persephone was my favourite one.
Persephone, that's terrible.
And spawning in the bottom left, it is the now Blue Zerg player fighting for... the UK, wait, what team? He's Infed. Infed, it is Xyon.
I really like the name Persephone.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Like, I would love to call my child that, but I know everyone will just call her Persephone, and it's like, come on, we can't be doing that.
Greek god, you know. Good, sad story, I think, the Persephone. Isn't that...
They often are.
Isn't that isn't that why the Greeks have winter? They believe winter. Persephone was kidnapped, right? And Persephone was like summer. And then they got her out there, but she ate 6 pips while she was in like hell or whatever.
Oh.
And each pip she has to serve a month in like not being taken away from the mainland, and that is winter.
Right.
I'm 99% sure that's Greek mythology.
I believe you.
If Cal, if you're watching, you can back me up. He's a.
Be really interesting to see if Highdra goes resonating glaives again here. It might be something Hydra's just happy to do in PvZ every game.
Yeah, I mean it's not.
But it also might have just been something that he's thinking, well, after that game 1, I can probably just win the game again.
Yeah. Again, that's a nice thing. You don't have to show too much when you're 1 game up. Because you're like, a game up, I can just do the same thing again. My opponent doesn't get any new information.
We're game up in the group stage as well.
Yeah,
as you said earlier, it's a small tournament. Maybe these two will play later tomorrow in the bracket stage.
Very possible.
With a lot more on the line.
Yeah. So you want to keep some cheekier stuff aside. Oh. And now we are looking at... and again, this game started off very standard. We didn't actually... I assume a probe went out very quickly, but it wasn't able to block. So again, I assume it was gastric extractric.
Zion's going to be feeling pretty pumped, by the way.
If
he wins this series, he's a contender for the tournament.
Yeah,
he could win this tournament.
I mean, the last time he came, he did very well.
Yeah.
I can't remember what position he got, but again, he definitely played to his MMR, which is always a good sign.
4 Maulings on the way.
Yeah, it's
thing is just making sure that he doesn't lose everything to 2 Adepts again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 4 Maulings, 6 Maulings on the way. Are we getting cheeky here? I think we might be. Wow, a Ling all in now in game 3 would be crazy, wouldn't it?
It would be, and this Adept has to spot it.
This is huge. So the Adept's going to come into the natural and see only 4 drones and see Zerglings pop. Okay, that's a fantastic scout for Highdra. It's actually a Robo first, by the way, which is crazy. But there's the shield battery. Zion has to give up on this now. That Adept Shade gave Highdra so much information, and I'm not really sure that Zion understands how much information.
He's still building He's still building
supply block. The supply block may, in a weird way, kind of help him to get out of this. But no, this is... Wow, Dark Shrine, by the way. That's fun.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's DT drop.
I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
Good build. They're invisible. This is not going to get anything done for Zion. He's in so much trouble here. I mean, Zion has vision of the wall.
Oh, look at that, the drone drill.
I don't know what the... Oh, there's the rest of them. This is never, ever going to work.
If he can burn through the energy on the shield battery... Oh, the recharge.
Battery overcharge comes in. This is surely not going to work. Warp gate is down. You can just warp in a sentry and win the game as Highdra now, I think. Don't even need to. The wall off is there. And I don't mind it as a try from Zion. It is a good thing to try, catch a Protoss off guard. But once a Protoss scouts it like that, I don't think you can commit to it. Mauling's coming in. One gateway will fall here. The Stalker going to go down as well. No more batteries here. GG. And Highdra will take it 2-1. Cheeky attempt from Zion.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Go for it. You gotta have the balls to go for it sometimes. And he went for it. It didn't work out. We respect him for trying though. After what an explosive game 2 as well.
That game 2 was probably game of the tournament so far.
So far, yeah, it's been really good. In fact, we've had some banger series so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good games.
Epic Clan delivering. And there's so much more to come.
Good patch. Good patch.
Great patch.
Great
Should
patch.
buff Circuit. Well, I think we're going to a break now.
I think we're going to do a break
for a little while, and then we'll be back with me versus Dane.
You versus Dane. Oh, you got any do pre-game interviews?
It's just sadness for PvP, isn't it? Like, I've been seeing this Dane all weekend. Is he struggling to beat 4K players? yes, he is. But do I have 20% win rate in PvP this season? Yes, I also do. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath, to be honest. I think it's going to be a clown fiesta. I really think it could go either way. It's going to be close, that's for sure.
Good stuff. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I don't know who's casting it. It might be myself and somebody else, but we will get that on. We need to get you upstairs and doing your VOs. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And hopefully you may end up doing some more casting. So we might see you again.
For sure.
For sure. You're always down. Always welcome on the couch. Bring it in. I don't know. I'm so.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a little bit.